hockey study was very interesting. They looked at a junior hockey team up in British Columbia, and it was co-authored actually by the Mayo Clinic. And what they evaluated preseason was brain waves that indicated overall brain function. And they tested these guys and got a baseline prior to the season, and then during the year, if you had a concussion, they remeasured your brain function, and they found that obviously if you had a concussion, your overall brain function decreased. So they never allowed those players back to gain day status until the brain function had returned to relative normal preseason levels. The most interesting thing they found, however, was that at the end of the season, when they retested the entire team, every single player on that team had a decrease in overall brain function. And it points to this idea of subconcussive hits. So hits in a contact sport like soccer, like lacrosse, like football, like hockey, these hits accumulate over the entire year. And I think that all the research that's coming out with that support that idea that over a year, all these little hits add up. And so they found that, yes, at the end of the year, the subconcussive hits really added up to an overall decrease in your effective brain function. The important message here is exactly something we've been talking about at HDPT for a while, that at the end of your season, you need to go into a program that rehabilitates your overall function, your vision, your vestibular, your balance, and the neurocognitive piece, so that not only is strength an important part at the end of the season and taking care of your musculoskeletal ailments, paying attention to your brain function is as important. And in some ways, brain health may be the most important part of health when you're looking at playing in an active sport.
So for patients here in the Denver area, Colorado area, so it sounds like even if you didn't get that concussion diagnosis, if you just finished a high contact sport, we'll just call it a high contact sport, what can those people do today? Do they need a doctor to tell them they have to come see you, or can people come in just to have an evaluation and see, hey, should I get checked out anyway, even though I didn't get that concussion diagnosis?
Yes, I would say that if you, number one, in Colorado, we're direct access. You can come and see us anytime, and every major insurance company that we're in allows us to have direct access. So that's great with physical therapy. Yes, I think some of the most important indicators are that you should see us. Is some people at the end of the season just say they're slow, or they're tired, or they're having trouble going on to their summer program. That may be directly related, as we've talked about, balance and vision function, so yeah, I think coming in and getting an evaluation, I always tell people, given what we know about concussion at the moment, getting a good preseason or postseason baseline is critical, and we can give you a great ocular motor as well as balance baseline. I think most schools or sports now are doing the neurocognitive piece, the questionnaire. So getting those two other important pillars are critical, and it's not a program you have to see us for weeks. We can evaluate you, get you into we can jumpstart you with the MARS program, very short sports specific program, and then give you one that we can design that you can do all summer that addresses really the vision balance piece that you may be missing rather than just strength.